If you are watching this video, it is because you purchased this pattern and you are braving turning the work and knitting it front and also in the back. So basically, once you've knit your first row all the way around right in front, you're going to turn your work and you're going to end up knitting it back around. So you're going to go around and then you're going to come back around the same way you came. Instead of going around and around, you're going to come around and then go back around in the back. So if you can see it, how it looks in the front, and then when you go inside, it looks the same inside. And this is the only way that this pattern works for this look. If you just go around and you knit 2 yarn over, knit 2 yarn over, and then do it again, it's going to have just the same slants all the way around with big holes, and it looks very messy. I tried it. So I've come up with a way to be able to, after knitting the scarf that I did, if you haven't gotten the scarf, you might enjoy that. I knit the scarf, and the scarf you knit in the front, and then you turn it and you knit in the back. That's easy to do because that's how we do scarves, but when you knit in the round, you don't always turn your work. I don't think I've ever seen a hat knit in the round turning the work unless you're doing like baubles or the interlock design, then you kind of turn it, I believe, on that as well. But I'm going to show you how to turn. I'm near the end here. Let's say you just knit your first row exactly the way it says. You would knit 2 together and then the yarn over. So the yarn over is going to be after the 2 together. So I'm already moving on to the next knitting 2 together, and we'll get to the end and I will show you exactly how to turn the work and continue. Yarn over and then knit 2 and then yarn over, knit 2 together and then yarn over. You definitely need this last yarn over. And then what you're going to do is you're going to remove the stitch marker. You're going to knit 1, the very first one from that with this yarn over. You're just going to knit 1. Pull that off, leaving this yarn over that you did in the beginning on the left needle, and then you're going to replace that marker. So put that marker back. Then you're going to turn the work to the back, leaving this yarn right here in front for now. You're going to slip that knit stitch you just did and also slip that last yarn over that you did. Then you're going to put your yarn in front. So yes, it looks like I just wrapped them. And yes, you will get a little different look, like a seam here, but with all the pattern that's going on in it, you'll barely see it. Now I'm going to continue and I will go to the other end and I will show you again how that works. So I'm leaving your yarn in back because you're not doing the yarn over yet. You knit 2 together, yarn over. Knit 2 together, yarn over. And then I will get to the other end. Okay, so I'm coming to the end of knitting in the back inside of the hat, and I'm going to continue with my knit 2s together and yarn over, and I'll get to the end. And I'll show you how it is exactly identical to what we just did. I will remove the marker again, knit the first one. As you can see, I'm inside the hat now, basically. So actually, almost forgot, don't forget that yarn over. So do that last yarn over, then knit that first stitch on the needle, leaving that yarn over that you did in the beginning, replace the marker, turn your work, leaving that yarn in front, and you're going to slip that stitch and then slip that yarn over. At the other end, I think I said put your yarn in front because normally this is our front and then our back, but then you're going to wrap it putting your yarn in back. It's not a yarn over, so you want it behind it, and then you're going to continue. Knit 2 together, yarn over. Knit 2 together, yarn over. And you would just do this 1 row repeat to the length that you desire or what I have written in the pattern until you get to the decreases. Again, I'll show you where it is. It's in the beginning I thought possibly I was moving, like the stitch or the marker was moving and it was going to kind of keep going around, but it's not. It has stayed this. I have put this marker here to show one that this is the outside in case my work flipped in the beginning. So I kept that here, but it's even with it. So you can see just a slight difference, which to me I think is pretty. But because of the pattern, you just don't see it that very much, if at all. And that is how you're going to knit this hat. Thank you so much for purchasing this hat and for watching the video. Good luck, and I would love to see your finished project if you can post it in the pattern in your projects. Thank you so much.